Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. I am joined by the one and only Alex Como.
Hi Adrian, hi everyone.
So excited to do videos yet again. So we are really excited because we have new members of our coaching team. Alex and I started this, I think, over 3 years ago, this business in France, and now we have grown to be a big team. And we're so excited for you guys to meet Coach Steven. We're so excited for you guys to meet Coach Samira because they're amazing and they're going to help you out. And so thank you for having been with me on this journey, and I'm so excited for what is to come.
Me too, and thank you for everyone to be here in this YouTube channel.
So one of the questions that I read on the YouTube comment was linked to mistakes that people have made after no contact. So I think that a lot of the people who come on our YouTube channel have understood the concepts behind no contact, radio silence. They have the presence of mind to know that they're vulnerable. And so they pull away and they do a 30-day no contact standard. And then they reach out and it doesn't work. Their ex is not responsive, or they end up making certain mistakes. And so it breaks my heart because I see that in coaching sessions, people that reach out to me after they've made mistakes, or in the YouTube comments. So can you talk a little bit about the common mistakes that you see after no contact and how to ensure that people can feel empowered to not make those mistakes?
I feel that there is one biggest mistake, to my opinion. The biggest mistake is to do no contact, and when you try to recreate the communication, you are still with the same words, the same energy, and always thinking and talking about the past. And this is not a good idea. So this is the main mistake, because if we are doing the no contact, it's because we want to open a new page of the relationship. We want to open a new communication. We want to show something new. So the biggest mistake that people are doing in a coaching session is they did the no contact, but they are still the same person, or they are always talking about the past. And that will show your ex that you didn't change, even if you changed.
Right. That's a mistake that I see very often. Another one that I see a lot is linked to seeking validation from your significant other. You have done the work, perhaps, and you're so eager to showcase your change and how you've evolved that you do too much. And you put your significant other on a pedestal. And so even though a true process of change has started to occur, you're still chasing them. And you're still seeking validation from your significant other in some way, shape, or form. And that, of course, isn't going to help you turn things around. Is this something that you have seen?
Yeah, I have seen so many times. I feel it's when you want to just speed the breakup process, meaning you want to go too fast. You want to get back now with him, or with her. No, you need to take your time. After the no contact, it's like we are rebuilding the dating process. We want to learn more about themselves, yourself. We need to recreate a good communication and never seek validation, because that shows that you miss self-confidence.
That's right. So Alex talks about being impatient. And this is something that I see very often. Just because your first outreach doesn't work after radio silence or no contact does not mean that your no contact period has not worked, or that it hasn't been fruitful for you in some way, shape, or form. I often tell people in coaching sessions that the actions that you make today, that you undertake today, sometimes take 2 or 3 weeks to reap rewards. And so even if your ex does not respond right away, it does not mean that you need to throw in the towel and say, to hell with it, I just need to move on. You need to be resilient and you need to be patient.
If I can add something, you need to consider that your ex will always test you. You need to understand that even after the no contact, your ex will asking himself or herself, did you change? Is it really possible? Are you really the person that I want to love? And if you can accept this situation, you will understand that communication after no contact can just be tricky.
Absolutely right. And what Alex has done videos on this topic before, but you need to understand that it's a constant process of growth. you, in any relationship, you need to continue to nurture the plant. And it's the same thing, and especially in breakup recovery, right? Your ex is probably feeling a little bit unsure, insecure. They don't want to go back to that same old relationship and to have you take them for granted or just cling on. And so they're going to be skeptical of your change. So you cannot let up. You cannot let your guard down. You cannot let up your efforts because they're waiting for that opportunity to say, I knew you hadn't changed.
Exactly. They are waiting for that. And they are waiting for you to change and to show that you can have the power and to recreate the attraction between you and your ex. This is something that I think your ex is always waiting for, so you need to be confident about this situation.
And people often also make the mistake of reaching out too quickly. This video is about the mistakes that are made after no contact, but a lot of the mistakes made after no contact can be avoided if you have done the work during the no contact period. And in our masterclass, the big comprehensive course that we have released, we basically put together a checklist of 10 things that you need to make sure that you have accomplished before reaching out to your ex in order to maximize your chances of success. So I highly encourage you to check that out. Coach Natalie has done an amazing video that showcases the process that has to occur during a breakup recovery, and you can find that in the link below. So very important that you do the work during the no contact period, that you actually take time to invest in this personal transformation in order to avoid common mistakes after the no contact period is over.
And I want to add something that I just pumped in my head. You need to make sure that you will not contact your ex a day that you decided before. What I mean by that, I've coached so many people, they said, okay, I will do no contact during 21 days. And 21 days after, they're not feeling good, but they want to text their ex.
Yeah.
That's something that you need to avoid. Wait maybe for the 22nd or 23rd days when you are really feeling good. And by following the masterclass and this plan, you will have a lot of actions to do to make sure that your energy is high level, which is really important when we want to get back with someone that we love.
Right. You need to be your own best friend. If you're feeling like poop, okay, like I like to say very often, don't reach out. Wait until you're in a good place. And the same thing is true also after the no contact period. If you're feeling vulnerable, don't force the issue. It's okay to take some time away from your ex-significant other. Even if you feel like, especially if you had rebuilt chemistry and if the process had been moving forward accordingly. So basically invest in yourself. Don't rush the issue and good things will happen.
I feel if you have some question, if you want to make sure that the no contact will work, or if you have a communication actually which is negative with your ex, you can reach out to us with a coaching session. We need to speak. We need to define a plan together. This is something really important. But you can also comment this video. We will be here with Coach Adrian to answer every single comment. We are here to help you.
Right. Alex is absolutely right. Sometimes you need private coaching. Sometimes you need to get on the phone or over Skype with a human being who is unbiased and who knows what they're talking about in order to guide you to overcome certain hurdles. And we are here as a team for you. And no matter what your budget is or your price range, we have developed a structure where we can be there for you. And that's very important. And Coach Samira and Coach Steven, who have joined our team recently, are just waiting to have the opportunity to help you because they're just as passionate and dedicated as we are. And you can see that in the comment section of all the videos. They take time out of their day to make sure that they're there for you. So even if Alex and I can't answer the questions that you will put in this video, I guarantee you that they will be there for you, and hopefully you can work with one of us in the future.
So please subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel. Come on withmyexagain.com. We have tons of articles also to help you to train yourself what happened after the no contact and how you can change the situation. Thank you so much for your support and for everything.
Keep fighting the good fight, my friends.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye, guys.